Hello and welcome to a Homeboys Extra, a very special Homeboys Extra. It's one that I've been looking forward to doing for a long time, and even better it is in the week leading up to La Copa del Rey final in Barcelona this weekend and Saturday evening, where the famous Barcelona are due to play the ultra-fantastic Athletic Club of Bilbao, the club like no other. I know Barcelona has that as their motto, but believe you me, there is no club like Athletic Club of Bilbao. And I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by my good friend from Bilbao, Joseba Golzari. So, Joseba, are you there, my friend?
Yes, hello Jason, and hello to all the Celtic supporters. It's a pleasure for me to speak with you.
It's an absolute pleasure for me. So we were due to have my other good friend from Liverpool, Chili John, on the line, but John is working in Poland and they have no internet in his hotel, so he could not make the show. So he sends his apologies and he says he's sure we'll have a good show. So, Joseba, the last time we spoke was maybe over a year ago on the show. We've spoke many times in between then, of course. But the last time we spoke was well over a year ago, and a lot of things have happened with Athletic Club since then. So, where do we start? But I think one of the main things, the main changes in Athletic Club is the new San Mamés, the new stadium that has been built. So tell me and tell all the listeners what the new stadium, because we all see it on the TV, and there's some of us from Scotland have made the trip over to see Athletic and they've been in the new stadium. I know Rab and his grandson Eamon have been over. And others have been over as well, and I will definitely make a point. I will be there next season. But so, what is the new San Mamés when the new stadium is 55,000? The new stadium's completed. How does it feel compared to the old San Mamés?
Yes. Well, first of all, we are waiting for you, Jason. We need to be in the new stadium with you. It should be a pleasure. Yes, there have been also Celtic supporters in the new San Mamés. And the best one is that the stadium is for 55,000 people, and all the stadium areas are amazing. So it's new one, but we feel like the old one in the ambience. The ambience is still been amazing also, because many people thought that maybe in the new one is bigger one, so maybe the ambience is different, but not really, because we are still living the match very, very hard. So the stadium is with more people, so now it's better than in the other one. Of course, the old one was special also. The old one is always like special, but the new one, all the areas, just in the stadium, it has still been in the city of the center, in the city center, so all the area in Pozas, you can be drinking beers. Everybody's drinking beers there. It's a very good ambience. You arrive to the stadium. The stadium is very big and it's amazing. It's really nice.
Perfect. Yeah, because some of the games on the TV, the noise from the stadium, I mean, the noise from the old San Mamés was incredible. But even this one even seems louder because of the acoustics, the way the stadium has been built. But as you say, it is on the same site as the old one. It's only built just one block across. So all the same bars and Pozas and all the city centre bars. It is that for a football fan from the UK who likes going for a beer before the game, there is no place like Bilbao to watch a game of football. It is incredible, you know. And the full street, you could maybe kick a football outside San Mamés, and you could maybe kick it to about 50 bars.
Yes. Just inside also is very nice. Also, we think that in a couple of years, the new San Mamés will be the final for the European League.
Yeah, absolutely, because it is everything in place. And
it's one of the 10 of the best football stadium in the world.
Yeah, fantastic. So we'll get to the point in a little bit about the venue for La Copa del Rey final, which has got many Balbinos going crackers. But we can come to that and find out how stupid the Spanish FA are. So let me think. So that the last time we did a show, the manager of Athletic Club was Marcelo Bielsa. So Marcelo Bielsa was a hero in Bilbao, and the way he had the team playing, it was very fast and very, very hard, and everybody, it was every player played for each other. The high intensity. So now we're having Ernesto Valverde. So how does this team compare to the team under Marcelo Bielsa?
Yeah, they are very different, but we are very happy with both, because of course, Marcelo Bielsa is the real special one. He is the special one.
Yeah.
We play very intensive, the defense one by one, and playing football incredible. He changed all the players, also midfield to the defense, like Javi Martinez, because Javi Martinez was playing like midfield, and Marcelo Bielsa put it like defense. So he made a lot of change for all the players, and with Ander Herrera also. So we love Bielsa. He's only here in Bilbao for 2 years, but it's very special. He will be in our mind for all our life. Valverde is quite different, but we are really happy also because Valverde was Athletic de Bilbao player also.
Yep.
So he understands perfectly our philosophy. He's really quiet, and he's doing like a very good team and very good players, and the ambience between the players also is really good. So they are very different, but we are really happy. But the special one is Bielsa. And to finish Bielsa, we get the Cup final and the European League final also. Yeah. And with Valverde, we get a Cup final also, one Champions League player, and one European League also this season. So we get good things with the two trainees.
Yeah. So we just have to hope and pray that Ernesto Valverde can deliver the all-important trophy, so that you can get the red and white badge.
As you know, if we win the cup, we go in
the River Nevron. Yeah.
For all we call Gabarra. It's a special ship, and we across all the river in the city center.
Yeah, and it will.
And there are more than 1 million people.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
It will be so special.
I know that it is a dream because it's Barcelona in the final, so it's quite difficult. It's one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
But for us, it's very impressive also. So we are really proud from Athletic de Bilbao, and we want to be in the ship next week.
Yeah, I hope and pray you're in the ship, my friend. Absolutely. So, I mean, the thing is, we have done a show before, and before we went into the philosophy of Athletic Club and how Athletic Club bring through their young players, and they only sign players born in the Basque Country.
Yeah.
So,
or growing up also.
Yeah, or growing up through the athletic philosophy from the youth academy. From if they come through La Zima, they can also play with Athletic Club. And I think one of the things that was unfairly levelled at Athletic Club was some fans who are pretty uneducated on the philosophy of the Athletic Club. They maybe think it's a bit of a racist policy, but it is not at all. And we have a great story now of a young hero who now plays with Athletic Club, Inaki Williams. And young Inaki Williams, he is Basque, but he's black.
Yeah.
And but his
he's the first time in Bilbao, so
his father is
in more than 124 years.
Yeah. His father is from Ghana and his mother is from Liberia.
Yes,
but he was born in the Basque Country.
Yes, he was born in Bilbao.
Yep. So he is as much Basque as you are, you know.
Yes, of course.
Exactly.
Yes, of course.
And the thing is, he
has all the athletic philosophy. So he only thinks, and he's very proud playing in Bilbao. So
absolutely.
And nowadays it's different, but most of the players also, like Iñaki Williams, they speak also in Basque.
Yeah.
So they feel really they are Basque. So
absolutely. And the fans, and Inaki Williams is a massive fans hero, isn't he? The fans love him so much.
Yes, he's the most quick football player that we have ever watched in San Mamés.
Yeah, up front he is like lightning, you know. And
he's very quick, he's very fast.
Yeah.
And he's black, so he's quite different.
And he's only 20 years old.
Yes.
So
he's good also, but we know that he needs another 2 years to growing up in the first division in La Liga.
Yeah.
Because it's quite difficult. He has good conditions, but then you need to growing up these conditions, and to play in La Liga is quite difficult.
Yeah, you need to work
playing with Barcelona, with Real Madrid. We are playing against Ronaldo, and so it's quite difficult.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me before we go on to La Copa and talk about the final, let's think back on the season, because it's been a season of two halves. Because in the first half of the season, Athletic only accumulate 19 points.
Yeah.
But in the second half of the season, Athletic get 36 points and only lose 3 matches. One of those to Barcelona, one to Sevilla, and one to Rio, I think. So the second half of the season has been an incredible performance.
Yes.
So what do you think it was because of playing in Europe at the start of the season, or did you think maybe losing Ander Herrera to Manchester United? What?
No, I don't think so. Ander Herrera is a good player, but I don't think that he was the best one, or we still been a really good team. The problem for me was that it's quite difficult for us because we don't have 25 good players. So we were playing Champions League, La Liga, and La Copa. So we were playing 2 matches all the weeks.
Yeah.
So it is very difficult for us because we are playing most of the matches with the same players. So in the second half, when we were out from European League, it was easier for us. And then the cup, we get to the final 3 months ago. So we have been playing 1 match per week for the last 3 months. So that's a big difference.
Yeah.
So we are speaking about, or we think that we need to buy some players for next season because we want to be competitive in all of them. So we need to grow up with more players. For example, we are thinking in Illarramendi from Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yep.
Yes, we are thinking about also Monreal in the Arsenal. So we are making offers to them, trying to get to Bilbao.
Okay, so
Azpilicueta. Those are the 3 players that we wanted to be here.
So Azpilicueta from Chelsea,
Illarramendi, and Monreal.
Okay, so Illarramendi, Celtic fans will be very. They will know about this lad because this lad was signed from Real Sociedad to Real Madrid, and they signed him last season. And see, when they signed him, part of his deal, he was allowed to bring all his friends to down to Madrid and to the Santiago Bernabeu, and 2 of his friends were wearing Celtic shirts.
Yes. You know, there are many supporters in San Sebastian, in Basque Country, in Bilbao, so it's quite easy to see Celtic shirts in San Sebastian or in Bilbao. For example, Celtic is playing in Eibar.
18th of July.
In July, yes. Eibar is between San Sebastian and Bilbao. So, because there are supporters, there are also for Celtic supporters also in Eibar.
Yeah, so it's the 75th anniversary of Eibar, and unfortunately they get relegated this season from La Liga.
Yes.
So they'll be in Segunda B next season, and they only went down in goal difference or wins and losses, but they had a fantastic season, and for the size of the club, I think it was incredible.
Yes.
And all athletic supporters love Eibar as well, is that correct?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, and Real Sociedad fans will like Eibar too. All the Basque fans will be behind them. Yep, absolutely.
Yes. And when we play with them, when there are derbies, it's a really big day. It's a very nice day because all the ambience in the city is amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody is drinking beers, speaking about football, enjoying the day, and any problem is only to enjoy.
Yeah, and Eibar's away strip is green and white hoops as well. They wear the Celtic shirt as their away strip. So
yes.
So all Celtic fans should look out for Eibar's results. So tell me, so with the start of the season, not very good. End of the season, better. What was your highlight of the season? Was your highlight beating Espanyol in the semi-finals, or was it beating Real Madrid in San Mamés?
Yes, those are is a highlight of this season. But I would like to speak about the last match in San Mamés last weekend
4-0
with Villarreal. It was the last match for Andoni Iraola. Andoni Iraola has been playing more than 500 matches in Bilbao. He scored also a goal, so it was very, very important for us because he get offers from Real Madrid 4 years ago, and he refused to go to Real Madrid. he refused to go to the Spanish selection also in the last European Champions because he always said that he only wanted to play in Athletic de Bilbao. So Andoni Iraola represent all what we want to be in football and in Basque Country. So to refuse those kind of offers to play European champions with the Spanish, to play with Real Madrid, and because he loves Athletic de Bilbao. So it was very special the last match. We were celebrating after the match with Andoni Iraola in the stadium for more than 1 hour because everybody wanted to say thank you so much, Andoni, and we are very proud of you. So for me, that's a very special day. Yeah, and then of course, speaking about only football, the match with Real Madrid and Espanyol was amazing.
Yeah.
With Real Madrid was incredible because they were playing with Cristiano Ronaldo, with Bale. Everybody was playing, and the best players in the world, and we won. So with Aritz Aduriz goal scored.
Aduriz header was one of the best goals of the season.
He's our hero.
Yeah. So let me tell you, for anybody that's listening to this and they follow me on Twitter, my name is Aupa Celtic, and I have actually tweeted the video of Andoni Iraola celebrating in the stadium with, I think he goes to Herri Norta Taldea and stands in their section. And they sing the songs for him, and he is singing along with the crowd, and it's just incredible. You know, it's one of those most amazing moments you see in football when things like people earning money does not matter. It's a feeling inside them, and Athletic Bilbao are the club that can provide this for it. As you say, he did not go to the Spanish selection, but I assume he played for Euskadi selection whenever he was picked.
Yes. All the matches we play in the year, he played with Euskadi selection. Yes.
Perfect.
But he didn't make any trouble. He called to the Spanish selection manager, and he said, "Okay, please don't call me because if you refuse publicly, the Spanish FI they can say not to play 1 year." So he called to the manager and said, "Please don't call me."
Okay, perfect. So he is a national hero in the Basque Country. So yes. So we hope he's still only 34 years old. So we hope he goes to play in the United States or maybe somewhere. But obviously he will not sign for another team in La Liga. He would not play against Athletic Club.
No, never. He wanted to get another experience in his life. He get a child this year also. He get married also last season. So he wanted to leave another country, but never playing with another team in La Liga or in Spain or no.
Yeah,
absolutely no.
Okay, and I think he's the fourth highest appearances of any player ever in the history of Athletic Club.
Yeah.
So I think he's just a few behind Joseba Echeverria. So fantastic, amazing. And
we offered to play another season, but he said that he wanted to finish now.
Okay, that's fine. So he's 34 years old. We have another few players that are 34 years old in the team, and Arizos, the goalkeeper. There was a few times this season he was dropped. And people were thinking he was maybe coming to the end of his career, but he's come back, and my God, he's fantastic again. He's an amazing goalkeeper.
Yes, but the problem with goalkeepers in Bilbao is that in our history,
we get
the best goalkeepers in the world, like Iribar.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to compare with them. So
it is not possible.
You always lose.
That's a great point. But I hope Arizos plays for another few years because I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper.
Yes. We think that he will be playing another 2 years, more or less, because there is another young goalkeeper in Athletic. Is Kepa is the name.
Yeah.
And people say that he will be maybe the next goalkeeper.
Perfect.
Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Okay, so one other 34 years old, Gurpegi, plays in the midfield. So we think he's going to play for one more season.
Yes, he get more dudes. He was thinking about continuing or not, but finally he said, "Okay, I want to continue 1 year more."
Okay.
He's not very sure because he has physical problems sometimes, but he's very strong. He's very hard, and he get a very good ambience just with the other athletic players also.
Yeah, he's a leader.
Yeah, leader. Thank you. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's right.
And one other 34 years old.
And all the teams need a leader like Gurpegi.
Yeah, absolutely. He would run through a brick wall, as we say here.
Yeah.
But one other 34 years old is a man who's got a special place in your heart, and it's Aduriz. He plays up front. He has played with Athletic on 3 occasions, and he's been with us for a few years now, and he's took the place of Fernando Llorente, who obviously he left and went to Juventus. And when you look at Aduriz's record, it is absolutely unbelievable. For a 34-year-old guy, he is just absolutely incredible. What do you think about him, Joseba?
For me, Aritz Aduriz is a hero.
Yeah.
He's absolutely a hero. He played with all the heart, all the spirit, and he's a very good player. So he scored more than 20 goals this season.
Yeah.
So he scored more goals than the best season for Llorente.
Yeah.
So for me and for many people, he's much better player than Llorente. The problem is that he only will be another 1-2 years more.
I know.
We need another one.
Yeah, we need another one. Big time. So I know another guy that plays up front is a favourite of yours, Taquero, but he's not been getting many chances of late.
No, because we have changed the system of the players. So with this system, with Ernesto Valverde, Taquero is not playing, but we love Taquero also.
Yeah. So another guy. So up front,
it's a style. The problem is the style of the player.
Yeah,
you know?
He does not really fit in. So another player. So obviously up front, so Aduriz, Inaki Williams, and maybe Taquero come off the bench. But Munayin is a big player, but he's injured now, so he's going to be a big loss in La Copa del Rey final.
Yes, he will be without playing more than 6 months.
It's a big loss. I mean, he's only
20.
He
broke the leg.
He's only 22 years old, but it seems like he's been with Athletic for 10 years.
Yep. Because he started with 17 years.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's
and he started very hard. So when he started with 17 years, he looks like 21 or 22 because it was very secure and he scored in European League and he's a very different player.
Yeah, absolutely. So when we look at the midfield in Athletic, we have Benat, Oscar De Marcos, Mikel Rico, who I always think he's Taquero when I look at him because he's got the baldy head. We have Iturraspe and Mikel Suzaeta. So it is a very, very strong midfield, and every one of those guys is very good with the ball at their feet. You know, they're very accomplished players. So I think Athletic are really, really strong in the midfield. Would you agree?
Yes. The first half of the season, Iturraspe and Susaeta has not been playing very good, so that was another problem for us. So this season is not the best for Susaeta and for Iturraspe, but they are very good players. They are very good midfield. So we think that next season will be much better because they will be playing better. But Beñat Echevarria and Mikel Rico and Oscar De Marcos, they are for me they are in the best 20 players in La Liga.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. I thought it was a
and
great.
They ran miles and miles and miles all the matches.
I thought it was a great piece of business for Athletic to get Beñat Echeverría from Real Betis. I thought it was a really good move.
We play 8 million euros.
Yeah,
but Beñat asked to Betis to come to Bilbao because it was his dream, so he wanted to come to Bilbao.
Perfect. So we'll get back to the team in a little bit, because obviously it's the big build up to the game on Saturday evening. So tell me what your plans are for Saturday, because in fact, no, before we get your plans, let's speak about the stupidity of the Spanish FA Football Association. So to let our listeners know, each season when La Copa del Rey starts, there is no venue decided. There is no stadium being decided. They wait until either the semi-finals or the final before they will announce a venue for both teams to play in. So when I was speaking to you, we thought perhaps Valencia again, and you even thought there was a chance the game could have been in Bilbao.
Yeah. Because first of all, it's impossible for us to understand how we cannot know which one is the stadium to play the final. So we ask. There are 2 months and a half to play the final, and we don't know where are going to play. And there is a big problem for us because we are more than 70,000 people traveling with Athletic. So we get travels always with hotels, with flights, with buses, with everything. So please, why don't you prepare, or why don't you decide which stadium will be the final 1 year before, like in all the countries in the world? So it's amazing for us. It's absolutely impossible to understand. So that's the first point. Then we think that it is the Spanish Cup, as they call. So in the Spanish Federation, they don't understand that Barcelona and Athletic we will be more than 100,000 supporters, and there is no one Spanish flag. So you cannot imagine what they feel with this situation. They say more than 100,000 supporters football, and there is no one Spanish flag. So we say that's the best place to be in Bilbao because we will enjoy it. Then we think also about Sevilla, because it's a good city, as you know, because you went to Sevilla also with Celtic.
Yep, 2003. Yep.
That's right. So the thousand Celtic supporters also in Sevilla.
Yeah, it was incredible. And then
incredible.
I went back in 2013 in the 10th year anniversary. Me and my friend from Ireland, we went back to Sevilla and spent a night there, and it's just a fantastic, and it's a beautiful, beautiful city. But I'm not sure the civilians would be too happy with 100,000 people with Basque and Catalonian freedom flags.
Yes, but we leave a lot of money, so they are happy.
Yeah. So they would mean, because let's face it, when we went to the final,
when we played 3 years ago in Madrid, it was different because they feel very bad with us. But in Sevilla, they are more I don't know how to say. It's
more relaxed.
Yes. But, okay, they understand. Okay, that we are different and nothing problems. But in Madrid, they get more troubles.
Yeah. So tell me, what was the reason?
So finally, they decide to be in Barcelona.
Yep.
Because Barcelona, they prefer to play near their home in Barcelona. They don't want to travel to Sevilla, or they don't want to travel to Bilbao, because they wanted to play close of Barcelona, just in Barcelona or in Valencia. And we say that we didn't want to play in Valencia. We prefer to Sevilla. So at last they vote for Barcelona, because if Barcelona plays in Sevilla or in Bilbao, they cannot get more than 10,000 people. So if they want to be more people in the stadium, they need to play near close the city. Because we are, we travel. We don't mind to travel to Bucharest or to Barcelona, to Sevilla. Everywhere we can travel, like Celtic supporters.
Yeah.
But in Barcelona, it's quite difficult. So they prefer to play at home.
So the Spanish league just basically picked Barcelona just to favour Barcelona, do you think?
Yes, the favourite is Barcelona, of course. Yes.
I think that's incredible.
But for us, it's better. It's like when we played in Manchester. So we will remember always. If we win, we will remember for all our life.
Yeah, that's what
we won. We won the best Barcelona and in Barcelona also.
So to let the listeners know, you got me tickets last season. I went to the Camp Nou with Athletic Club, and you got me tickets for the Athletic Club section, me and my friend Glenn from Tyrone. And we went to the game last season, and Athletic Club were winning 1-0 at half-time, and we lost 2-1. But when we were 1-0 up, we got a good goal disallowed. And it was incredible, we could have been 2-0 up against the mighty Barcelona, and it was just... Yeah. But we were in a section up in the clouds where the away supporters are put at the Nou Camp. And when Athletic scored, you looked round the stadium and there was maybe 4,000 or 5,000 Athletic fans dotted about the Camp Nou, which was incredible.
Yes.
And to put it into perspective as well, when I've been with you for the final in Valencia and the final in Madrid, and both times it was Barcelona. So the Barcelona supporters, they come and they buy their tickets, but there is no one left outside the stadium. Every Barcelona fan is in the stadium with their tickets. But you look outside the stadium and there's 50,000 Athletic Club fans there without tickets.
Yes. Because for us it's like a religion, Athletic de Bilbao. So, for example, in this final, it will be 99,000 seats. So you can think that half is for Athletic and the other half for Barcelona. No. We know that there are more than 65,000 people from Bilbao, and the other ones is for the Federation and from Barcelona.
So you think Athletic will have much more fans in the stadium?
Yes, we know. I can confirm you.
No, I have no doubt.
We know that there are more than 65,000 tickets for Athletic supporters.
That is incredible.
And we will travel with another 10,000 supporters without tickets. So it will be more or less 75,000 people traveling from Bilbao to Barcelona.
That's incredible. And obviously, when the Spanish royal family comes out at the start of the game, what can they expect?
They put the Spanish song.
The national anthem.
Sorry. And all the people in the stadium. So can you imagine nearly 100,000 people? I don't know how to say in English. Is
they boo
to make. Yes, like
and the big horns.
It's amazing.
Because I can remember in Valencia it was deafening.
Yes, wow.
It was deafening, And
so the song is more than 3 minutes, and they only put for half a minute.
Yeah, and they
cut the song because they don't want to still live in this ambience.
And the thing is, they cut it on the TV. On the TV,
yes,
they turn the sound down so that it does not sound as bad.
For them, the TV is like a propaganda or something like that. So they don't want to hear anything bad in the TV for them. So they cut everything in the stadium.
Okay, perfect.
And they don't like to put also too many views from the supporters because there is no Spanish flag. We are playing a Spanish Cup and there is no Spanish flag. So
I know. So the Barcelona fans and Athletic club supporters are united in their disdain for Spain.
Yes.
So let's talk
and
about.
We have no any problems with them, so we will be also all the day in Barcelona without problems. So
Yeah.
That's a good city for us also.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because when I went to the Athletic game in the Camp Nou, we were in the city drinking with Athletic fans in the Basque restaurants. No problems at all, and the Barcelona fans were absolutely fine. But tell me something. So I know there's no trouble between Athletic and Barcelona, but what do you actually think of Barcelona now? I mean, I know they're a fantastic football team, but see, to me nowadays they're just the same as Real Madrid because of the money they spend and
Yes.
I don't think they have the philosophy that they had years ago. They don't represent the Catalan people any longer. I just think they're like another football team. They used to have principles where they would never have sponsors on their shirt. Now they get sponsored by a Qatari foundation who advocates concentration camps and child labour and things like that, and I just feel there was a fair play ban where Barcelona were not allowed to sign any players, and then they signed Luis Suarez. So you just say, how can this happen?
Yes, we think the same. So, and Puyol was a very good player. He was different, for example, but he's not playing nowadays. And they buy whatever they want. It's like Real Madrid. They have more players from Barcelona than Real Madrid, because in Madrid, they have 25 players for the first team, and they have only two players from Madrid. Only two. The other 23 are from all over the world. And in Barcelona also they have 9 players from Barcelona also. So this is different, but of course they are with Qatar Airways, so they only want to get money. So with Luis Suarez, with all the Brazilians players also, so they have no spirit like us, but they have one of the best teams in the world, of course.
No, absolutely.
They can win everything. So they have win already La Liga. They play the cup final this Saturday. And then in 1 week, they are playing in Berlin the Champions League final.
Yep.
Also,
yeah,
with our lovely Llorente in Juventus.
Yeah, so you probably want Barcelona to win the Champions League because Llorente is playing with Juventus.
Yes, I can watch on television Llorente scoring a goal to win the Champions League.
No, that would be bad in Bilbao. No. So tell me, on Saturday evening, how can Athletic win this game? How do you think Athletic can play the game to beat the mighty Barcelona? What do you think? Do you think everything lands on Aduriz for Athletic to play high balls up to Aduriz and for Aduriz to score headers, or how do you think we should play the game?
First of all, we need to play very hard. I'm so sorry, but we need to play very hard, and of course we need to Aduriz to score. And then I think that is very important if Athletic players feel what we are living for us in Basque Country. They need to feel that everybody in Basque Country are supporting them. So there is no way. The spirit in Bilbao is amazing. So they need to feel this one. Before I start the match between Espanyol in the semi-final, it was quite difficult because we need to win in Barcelona versus Espanyol.
Yeah, because it was a draw.
Yes, and before start the match, Aduriz speak with the other players of the team, and they say, think about that, please. For me, maybe it's one of the last possibilities to win one cup with Athletic de Bilbao. So when we start playing, please remember that all the time. That is the last time for us to win a cup. So if anybody here has a duty, if anybody
any doubt, yeah.
Doubt. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Jason. Please tell me now and don't play. So if you start playing with Athletic de Bilbao this semi-final, think only to win, nothing else. And they won.
Yeah, and it was a fantastic game.
So I think that they need this spirit also. They need to feel that we are supporting them. And of course, play very hard between Barcelona, of course.
Yeah, because when you look at the second half of the season, I mean, playing Atletico Madrid are a good side also. That was a draw, beating Real Madrid, you know, and I mean, one of the games towards the end of the season, I mean, when you're looking at 2-0 down against Elche, although Elche are not a great side, but there was only 10 minutes remaining and Athletic scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. You know,
we scored 4.
4, sorry, it finished 4-2, yeah, sorry.
But the referee refused 1, so...
Yeah, so, yeah, it was 3-2, because I'm saying 4, yeah, exactly.
So 3, but he scored it 4.
Yeah, because it was 2-2 and they scored.
Legal.
That's right.
It was legal, but the refused to give us the goal.
But you think to yourself, this team has an incredible team spirit. And especially, I mean, the thing is, Ernesto Valverde's played with Barcelona and Athletic Club. So he knows how to install this. And when you look at the legends that have played for Athletic Club over the years, and from the early 80s, you know, when you had the Gabarras down the River Nevron, and everybody would have watched these videos. And there's a video out that I've been watching constantly, and it's a video with the build-up to La Copa final, and it is incredible. It's like, it shows you Athletic in their past glories, then it shows you the goals and the way to the final, and then it goes to Barcelona, and the picture goes dark, and then it comes back and it brightens up when it goes back to San Mamés, and it just shows you all the players celebrating, and it goes to the crowd, and you just think, you know, football is a game with 11 versus 11, and as you say, Barcelona, this is potentially the best football team the world has ever seen. But Athletic just have to believe that Athletic are one of the most special football clubs that the world's ever seen, and you just never know.
Yeah, and the supporters of Athletic and many people from Basque Country also think that that's very important. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's we make different.
Totally. So tell me, what is your plans? What is you? What's your brother, the Oak? What's Gorka? What's Juan? Tell me the plans of everybody, because I'm so jealous that I won't be there with you this time.
Now we will arrive to Barcelona on Friday morning. So we will start drinking a couple of beers, and of course to enjoy with another Athletic supporters also in Athletic Iria. Athletic Iria, you can translate as Athletic City. It's a very big place where we put music concert, we play bars, and we meet there also with Barcelona supporters also. And we enjoy the 2 days with them also. Okay,
and the Athletic area, they will play all the Basque music, and it will show videos of old Athletic club games, and it is the most, and it will sell Basque sidra, and everybody will drink calimochos.
Yes, wine with Coke.
Yeah, wine with Coca-Cola. And it will just. So, are you all staying in the same hotel in Barcelona?
Yes. Sorry.
Are you and all the boys? Are you all staying in the same hotel? Or are you dotted around the city?
No. There is no space for all of them.
Right. Okay.
So we are in 2 different hotels.
2 different hotels. Okay.
But we will be in the hotels only for a couple of hours, no more.
Yeah. Only for 2 hours sleep.
We will be enjoying all the night also.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So everybody has tickets, I take it? Do you all have tickets?
Not all of them, but more than in the other finals, because as we play in no camp, it's bigger, so it was better to Athletic supporter to get a ticket.
Okay.
So I think that we get more or less 65,000. So there will be only 10,000 without ticket, more or less.
Okay.
But it's better because in Valencia and in Madrid it was amazing, because we get more than 40,000 people without tickets.
Yeah, there was more people outside the stadium than there was inside the stadium.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Unbelievable.
So this is very disappointing for us.
Yeah, incredible.
So we were thinking, we asked to the federation. We know that they will say not, but we asked for the Spanish Federation to play the final in Celtic Park with Barcelona. And Barcelona said, what? And we say, yes, why not? It's perfect for us.
It'd be incredible. It would be incredible. So,
well, yes.
This is our dream. We have a dream every season.
If Barcelona plays the cup final in Celtic Park, there is no more people than 1,000 people from Barcelona only.
Yeah,
maybe
there would be 60,000 from Bilbao. Absolutely.
That's right.
And we would put on the biggest party you ever seen. Yeah,
yes.
for sure. So next season, I definitely will arrange a trip to Bilbao, and you need to get all the guys together, and you have to get a trip over to Glasgow to another Celtic game.
Yes. Of course, we will go.
Yeah, no, perfect. So, is there anything else you want to bring up? Is there anything you want to speak about?
No, for me it's a pleasure also always to speak about Athletic in your radio and with you. And I only want to say thank you to all the Celtic supporters, because it's always a pleasure to speak with them. And you will be welcoming in Bilbao always, in the new stadium and in the city also.
Absolutely. And I need to come to your choco again. That was the best meal I've ever had. And
we have in the Choco, we spoke about the Choco in the other postcard.
Yep.
We have all the athletic teams' photo there.
Yep.
There is only one thing is not from Athletic de Bilbao, is the Celtic flag.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
You gave us this flag and you put in the Choco also.
Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. And you can rest assured that many Celtic fans will be tuned in on Saturday evening shouting on Athletic Club, because it is a special club that there is no other club in the world has the philosophy of Athletic Club, and it's something in the modern day, in modern football, it's something to be absolutely admired. And from the bottom of my heart, I really hope and pray that Athletic Club can overturn the odds and bring La Copa home to Bilbao where it belongs. So, Joseba, without further ado, I will finish off with your favourite song, Hymno Athletic Club, that we played at the start. And it just leaves me to say, Aupa Athletic, mate, and hail, and everybody in my circle of friends anyway will be all behind Athletic Club, and I hope you and the guys have a great time in Barcelona. Okay, comrade?
Okay. Thank you, Isu. Thank you so much.
Okay. All the best, mate. God bless. Bye.
Aupa Athletic.
Aupa Athletic.
Athletic!